Unbox Small Dynamic Duo. And this is gonna be a double video. Love Wins Productions. Those are the two channels that I am a part of. And why this is gonna be a hot take is yesterday I happened to go to Target on my way to AAA, which I never got to. Is I caught a restock of Pokemon. As you guys know, Mini and I are on this journey for me to learn, me to support his passion, and also build core memories. And I met a group of men. I was 8th in line, and as you guys know, I'm a Route 91 survivor, and I have severe anxiety and PTSD, especially in crowds where, if you know what I'm talking about, that bustle of a crowd. We were talking about Black Friday back in the 90s where the crowd would start humming, like I'm getting God bumps as they got closer to the door opening. And they were talking, you know, as a line, first it was 8 of us, then it was 15 of us, then it was 30, and at one point there was close to 60 people in line, and the store was getting antsy because they didn't know if the drop was going to happen, and my anxiety just kept going higher and higher and higher. And these group of men, about the first say 10 group, there's 10 of us including myself, and as we got to know each other, and I am the most antisocial social person you'll meet. And the reason I'm sharing all this, and this is why I know the hobby is not lost, even though I'm sure there were scalpers in line, and there were people who weren't there just for the hobby, but they were trying to make money, and that's okay. I understand, it's capitalism. But I shared with these groups of men that, hey, and even one of the guys was like, yeah, I'm carrying, I have a CCD. I'm like, hey, I already know, I could tell. And I said, look, I go, I'm a Route 91 survivor. And the gentleman who was carrying was active Marine. And I sounded him, I go, I don't like my mother and my kids to come to drops. She has a couple of spots where, there's some machines, or, we know they carry random packs. I go, it's just my anxiety does not allow for me to be in huge groups. And the funny thing is, I love going to concerts. I'm a concert photographer. And I shared with these group of men, and they were telling me stories, laughing, and telling me about other adventures over how this same core group of guys, these 10 guys, they go to restocks in the area because they just love the hobby. And then I'm like, all right, guys, what do you guys do for a living where you can do restocks twice a week? They're like, well, I work from home. I'm a college student. I work at a gym. And I said, oh, that's cool, man. And I just wanted to share that if you're new to the hobby, or if you're chasing a passion that really puts you in situations where your anxiety, or you feel like you can't do it, the universe is going to bring groups of people in your life to help you achieve those goals and show you what everything that you think is impossible is possible, because you deserve it. So I want to thank those guys, say thank you for allowing me to actually catch my first restock ever. It was exciting. It was like Black Friday back in the 90s. And, it just tells me that, the world is a lot kinder than sometimes I remember. And I beat myself up because I don't feel like I am making a change through random acts of kindness. But I was given a huge random act of kindness yesterday, and mad shout out to I call them the top 10, because those guys saw a dad on the verge of a nervous breakdown, didn't even realize it, and they talked me off the ledge and allowed me to have a core memory with myself, but a cool memory when I told my son, look what I got us. And I paid MSRP, which is like a rare find. So thank you guys. Thank you to the hobby. Thank you for the enthusiasts. And thank you for all the great tips on how to look things up and get alerts. This has been quite the adventure and teaching me so many things. And I just really, really appreciate you guys. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. It's priceless. It's free. And I promise a random act of kindness will change the world. Yesterday was more than living proof for it. Until next time. Unbox Small Dynamic Duo. Pew. In the world where you can be anything, be kind. It's priceless, it's free, and I promise you, a random act of kindness will change the world. Love Wins is living proof of it.